welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited about today's video because I feel like it is my most highly requested video of all times. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of background if you don't follow me on Instagram and have never seen my Instagram stories. Essentially, I always try to visually storytell my experiences, whether I am traveling somewhere or stuck at home in quarantine like I am right now. Whatever it is that I'm sharing, I always try to make it a visually appealing and aesthetically pleasing experience for you guys. And I feel like it's such a game changer. People will never skip through your Instagram stories again. So I always get a ton of questions about how I edit my Instagram stories, and I thought, why not put them into a YouTube video and answer them all on here? So obviously it is so much easier to create aesthetically pleasing Instagram stories now that Instagram added the new filter feature and the GIFs and all of that, but I've been doing this way before any of that started. So I'm going to show you guys a few tips and tricks that I've learned that hopefully you find helpful. Maybe you know about some of them, maybe you don't, but I was actually surprised at how many people don't know about these. So I've created a list, but I don't think I'm gonna get through all of it today because I've put a lot of things on here. I'm just gonna stick to the basics, and then if you guys do like this video, let me know down below and I will make a part 2. I'm going to create a split screen right here and narrate you guys through it as you watch, so that way you can try it out yourself. So first things first, you're gonna open up the Instagram app and you're gonna head over to your stories. So the camera should pop up. At this point, just take a picture of literally anything. Nobody's gonna see this picture, so it doesn't matter what it's of. So once you've taken a picture, you're gonna hit the squiggly line at the top right, and then you're gonna head down to your color palette and pick a color that you like. Or sometimes I'll pick a color that is in the photo that I want to post because having them correlate kind of makes it nicer. Once you've done that, you're gonna tap and hold the screen and voila, your background will now appear. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna add a photo to it or multiple photos. And yes, you can do all of this in the Instagram Stories app. You don't need to leave and get another app. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna head over to your camera roll and you're gonna select a photo that you want to share. So I'm just gonna select a random one from my camera roll. You're gonna hit the export button and then you're gonna hit copy photo. Once you've done that, you're gonna go back to your Instagram app and that photo should automatically pop up. It only pops up for a few seconds, so if you miss those few seconds, all you have to do is click and hold, and once the paste option shows up, you can just click paste and that photo will appear again. So you can do that as many times as you want, or you can head back into your camera roll and select another photo, for example, copy it, go back to your app and paste it. So now we have these 3 photos in our little collage going on here. And you can move them around, you can do whatever you want with them. So essentially, you can create a pretty photo collage using as many photos as you want, all in the app, and it's super easy. Another cool thing is when you tap the photo, it actually changes trajectory, so you can make it opposite of what it is. So it's really cool if you have 2 photos, then you can kind of make them facing each other. Make it like an mirror image. Now I'm gonna show you a few hacks in the text feature. So you're going to go ahead and type something out. I'm gonna type in, "Summer, please come sooner." So what you're gonna do is you're gonna move your text to your desirable location, and then you're gonna click on it and you are going to select all. Once you select it all, watch this, this is really cool. You're gonna use one thumb to hold it over the text, and then you're gonna use your other thumb to hold it onto your color palette. So I selected the purple option over here, and then one by one, you're gonna essentially slide your one thumb over each letter one by one, and then use your other one to select which color you want on that specific letter. So this is how you essentially create a rainbow text. Ta-da! It's so pretty. So that's a really cool feature to use when making your Instagram stories look pretty. You can use it with any of the fonts, and you can use it using a text box too. Another one I wanted to show you guys was how to do overlay. So this is something that's really cool, and I feel like not a lot of people know about it for sure. So this one, you have to take a photo live. So exit out of here and go back to my stories. I'm going to use the jet lag filter by Summer Fridays because it's one of my favorites, and I just love the overlay, how the overlay effect looks with the clouds. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on the squiggly button at the top, and I'm gonna select the highlighter feature, so not the pen. And then I'm gonna click the color palette and select a color that I want. So I'm gonna do a really, really light blue, and then you're gonna tap and hold the screen. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna create like a highlighter overlay, so you can still see the image, but it's just very subtle. So once you've done that, you can add photos to it again from your camera roll, like we did last time. Move them around, play with it, make it look the way you'd like to. But essentially, these are some really easy things that you guys can implement into your Instagram stories, and it really is a game changer and makes them look so much better. Okay, last thing that I want to show you guys is how to create text boxes. I feel like they make for aesthetic backgrounds to your text or to your photos in general. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the text screen, and I'm just going to type out whatever it is that I want, and then you're going to select the entire text. So you're gonna have the option to select all. Move your color palette around and make the text the same color as your background. So in this case, the text is going to be a turquoise color because my background is turquoise. Now you just have a plain rectangular text box, and you can move it around and play around with it. So what I usually do is I'll create one and then I'll create another one in a different color and overlay them on top, or make them skinnier and have the text coming out in different parts of the screen like this. And voila, you have a beautiful Instagram story. So I hope you guys liked this video and found it helpful. Make use of these hacks and your stories will definitely stand out, especially in this time. It's so nice to be able to watch people's stories, to live vicariously through each other and keep up to date with everyone's lives. Tag me in your creations or leave your handle down below, and I will make sure to go check out all of your pretty stories. But I hope you guys are holding up okay. I think it's day 25 of quarantine now. I put on jeans. I don't recommend rushing, stay in sweats because sweats are the best. But let me know what other types of videos you guys want to see from me, and I will see you very soon.
Flying high like the birds and the bees, and feel alive while we float with the breeze, 'cause we're buzzing, buzzing, and we're humming, humming, and we're loving, loving all day.